Hey there, welcome back to episode 11. We are actually going to stick over in Fertile Valley again. There's more stuff I wanted to do last video. It was a busy week. I had stuff going on. Let's see. I know we're going to do the soil lab, Mist of the Wheat Farms, candles. I was over there looking, and like I had a ton of bees in that wool bee I built, and they are like vamoosed. They are disappeared. Yeah, we should have plenty to do with between the soil lab and the candle store. We'll have to figure those bees out. But before we do that, I'm going to make a rail system to hop over there faster, because just doing the basic stuff I ended up running back and forth a whole bunch. Let's see what this looks like now, though. We should be able to pull it up. That's pretty cool, I guess. Can't really tell too much. But, dang Chadwick, man. Suggestion sugar skulls for, Cinco. Shame on you. Shame on you, Chadwick. Oh, you're right, buddy. It was kind of my own volition, I guess. Sorry, we made Chadwick mad. I won't give him high fives. Poor guy. I'll take the rap, bud. I'll take the rap. But, I'm gonna set those rails up. Yeah, should be neat. These are gonna be a little more elevated, so I'm gonna add like some arcs. We'll cross the river, so it'll make another obstacle for like boat course adventure here. I booted my PS4 up yesterday. Like, I don't think I mentioned it in the underground video. I was trying to take it easy with that because I just watched that Fallout show, and daggone it, I really wanted to play Fallout. And I never gave Fallout 4 like a fair shake. But every time I booted it up, it would just crash. Like, straight up, I would get to like the new character, you know, like splash screen, and it would just like give me some weird error. I messed around with it for like 2 hours. Couldn't get it to work, and they patched it yesterday, so hey, yeah. Playing Fallout 4. Let's work on this rail system. I got this down. Oh, forgot the orange wool. I'm gonna move that a little bit. But we extended this out. I'm not sure exactly where I'll end it, because I'll have to build some kind of like platform to get down to. That'll be neat. That'll be really cool, actually. But what I want to do now is see this. This is a huge span, and it's elevated, so I think we can go through and put like some archways through here to really make it pop. I think it'll look really neat. I found a cool like diagram. I really need to verify, so I can link those, but I can go back and link those too, like after I'm verified. But yeah, let's mess around with some arches. Been messing around with these arch designs. Like this, it's too small to really apply the diagram that I found for this. It'll be something nice to come back to and play around with. So I just tried my own. I think we can work with this one. It's not going to be in cobble. I just had a bunch of cobble like candy. This is cool, but let me sleep. Like I'll use that on something else. Like probably some form of over there, like the other train station. And I thought about just adding, like I said, the junction when I made that. Put that over there and run it over there and then around. That's what I was gonna do. But like I'm gonna be going back and forth here a bunch. And like to ride it all the way over there, all the way around the river, and then like, you know, back here to where I actually need to be. It's just a ton of added time. I'm trying to save time. Let's duplicate this and see how it looks. There's the finished arch. Well, I say finished. That's like the shell of it. I'm gonna go through and add something to really, I don't know, to zuzz it up. Cause it's just like, you know, stone brick and a jungle wood for now. I think it's cool. I guess one tip I could give if you're building arches, like you need to go on like a much bigger scale, just like that dang sundial. Like I kind of found that just true in general with Minecraft. Like, you know, the bigger the better. Usually the more blocks the better too. I mean the more different blocks. But let's extend this a few more times and see how it looks. This worked out real cool too, because I'm gonna have like a perfect just like gate, like path, like door right here. For I don't know what I'm gonna do over there with all the jungle stuff. I don't have anything on the board for over here. I've just been using it to farm trees. Same here. At least I've got a Cinco sugar skull on top of the trees. Anyway, let's get back to this. Okay, we got that. You know, that's where it ends. That's where the other stop will be. I was just trying to judge how much of an obstacle that's going to be, like running through a river race. I think it'll be pretty cool. It'll definitely like help funnel people in certain ways, and we can set up like some kind of, you know, hidden, you know, obstruction or lead them into one. I really want to make that now. I just don't have. It'd be a really small river race. Anyway, we built up this second train stop. I was going through and trying to, like I said, zuzz it up. I was making some progress. I had to run back and get some more materials. But it's coming along. Let me just show you this real quick. Not sure about these stairs. They're alright. So it's kind of like mirrored, right? So I'll probably end up eventually, like I'll extend this out. Like I can have another rail right here. We can just move the stairs somewhere else. Go out that way or wherever. But it's pretty neat. I love that view. Yeah. I'm gonna finish working on these pillars. I might show that after yeah, I'll probably show it, but we'll move on to the soil lab after that. Here you go. There's the pillars of it all kind of zuzzed up like I've been saying. I had to go to the Nather and get some more shroom lights. Did you know, I already put it up, but you can harvest that crimson root stuff like with a hoe super fast. Like I've been using a diamond axe to do it, but no, hoes like knock it out. Like hoes are really good in the Nather. But now we're gonna work on that soil lab. I'm over here about to go grab some stuff. But like, what is a soil lab? Well, I'm just gonna put like that's where I'm gonna make mud. You can use like bottles to make mud. I'm gonna put some hoppers in there for some composters so I can get some bone meal. Like I was doing that by hand with like stacks of seed, and it's just like it's not fun. Not good for the wrist either. And I'm gonna do like I want to do a soil cross section, you know, like Minecraft soil cross section. So we'll have like layers of soil going down. We'll see how that looks. But let's get to work on that. Gonna start building, get some resources. So I was gathering up our resources, and I'm totally out of oak and jungle now. In a previous video, I thought like the birch were obstructing me getting saplings back. That's not it at all. Like I've literally planted too much oak, not birch at all. So I'm getting 2 trees spawning with the leaf area of 1 tree. So that's I just wanted to clarify. It's got nothing to do with birches. I was smelting up some clay. I'm gonna use some bricks in this one. And while I waited for it, I was just fishing, right? And look, boom, got that mending. I'm not even sure what to put it on at this point. Like, I think I'm gonna put it on my shovel. Like an axe would be good, maybe a pickaxe. Or I was thinking even getting like a really nice sword going. I don't know. Like, you don't understand how much I've fished and just now getting a mending book. So I'm gonna ruminate on that. And I've put it off so long now. Those clay should be done cooking. I'm gonna start building on this. All right, so I'm gonna have this. I thought 2 floors, but I'm not sure how tall the soil cross section is gonna go. Like right here in the middle, and I think that's gonna be kind of tall, so it's gonna be tricky to do 2 floors. We'll see how it turns out, but I just wanted to show like an update on the progress of this. We're plugging away at it. We'll come back, see where it goes. I'm almost done with this, actually. I decided not to do a second floor. I'll probably come back to this. I for sure will. Like once we get stalactites, that'll change how we get mud. But yeah, that's like the mud room. I need to add in like water in bottles. But that's nothing big. All I've got left to do really is put the roof on this. Well, I'll go through and add some more details. I kind of ran out of mud blocks, ironically, and I haven't really bothered to make more yet. It's kind of a monotonous process, but we've almost got the shell right, like done. You know, that's another trademark. We've got the shell done. I'll definitely go back and add some more detail. Like we're not totally done with this yet. We've still got a fair amount to do on the inside too. I just wanted to, you know, show the phases of it. I finished the two like rooms off from this. This is the fertilizer room here. Throw some seeds in there. That should drain into the composter probably. Not quite. Alright, take two. We got it working now. I guess you have to dispense to it from above. Should be getting us. Yep, bone meal. Wicked sick. Alright. Now over here, that's the mud room. So I'll show you real quick. Take a bottle of water, boom, mud, fill it up with water. Yeah, you know, boom. Now we got mud, and I'll really put that bone meal to use. Like we haven't found a skeleton spawner yet, so bone meal has been in like a pretty short supply. I'm gonna zuzz it up in here a little bit too, and I'll show you that. Finish this. Yikes! Finish that soil cross section. Yeah, it's okay. I've never used coarse dirt before. I actually had to look up the recipe. I do like how this like display like around it turned out. Got a little some chairs in here. But overall, man, like look out here. This roof is so goofy. One issue I ran into is I did run out of bricks. That's one, you know, like clay is, there's some more. I've seen a little bit here and there, but I'm not trying to, yeah, look at this roof. I do want to expand this up, so I kind of left a fair amount of this just unfinished. But, you know, I'm gonna call it here. It's functional. I'll actually, like, for real use this. 35 bone meal. This, once I have a steadier supply of clay, I'm definitely going to come back and expand this up. Dripstone too. Like, once I get dripstone, I'm gonna add another like room above here for it to drip down and just automatically make clay. Should really just expand that because I'd like to work with clay some more. But for this video, I'm gonna call it on this one. I want to move over and work on these wheat farms over here real quick. I meant mud. I totally meant mud. You can't make like clay like that. I wish. Heck, I wish we could find a one of those lush caves. So let's see. I'm gonna expand these out. Probably wrap it around. Look here. Like I'm gonna extend this out. Probably not this episode, but I think this would really benefit from being a little bigger. But I think I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna work on this a little bit too. We got all this set up. Let's see how it looks when we flip that. Might need to add some more stuff so it doesn't like bounce out of the water stream. Not too shabby. Yeah, I'll still probably add some stuff up on top of this cobble. But yeah, that actually worked out pretty well. And that was, man, like, that didn't take me, but like, to set up the redstone, to extend that out, that was no time at all. I spent more time going through and just like filling in all that dirt and cobble with actual like, you know, blocks. Blends in really good with the windmill there. And there was something else. I picked that up. I'm gonna do a new wheat farm right there. I'm gonna try and like mildly automate it some more. Let's get to it. Ah, I remember. I was gonna show the pumpkins and melons. So it's just been passively running while I've been over here, like, you know, working. It's not efficient at all. Like this, that was a silly shortcut, but I kind of like how it works. I don't think I'll need that many melons or pumpkins. Let's get back to it though. All right, here we've got the new and improved wheat farm. Ooh, about lost it there. Mark, I guess 2. Yeah. All right, so check this out. I've not hooded up yet, but like I was just testing out to make sure it worked. I've never built anything like this. It's kind of neat, I guess. But we just flip a lever, boom. Mine all the wheats, shoot it down there. Oh, yep, gotta flip it back. Then just hits this water stream, boom, into that water stream. So I was messing around with I guess the collection system. I was gonna just do like a simple elevator and like just pick it up because it'd fill up chests really fast. But that's not so simple to do with items, I guess. The simplest one I saw is it involves ice. I did get some Frostwalker boots. I'm gonna try and do something here, but I'm starting to run out of time. Just wanted to show you this real quick. Still messing around over here. Like I was about to sleep and you know, I got distracted. Like that world border is trippy looking, right? Weird. Okay, we've got this functionally complete. Kind of in a rush. Was trying to wait for that wheat to grow in, but I still have to edit this. But check it out. Just flip that lever. There, flip that lever. I meant to count those. But anyway. Let's see. I'm not sure how efficient it is. Is why I meant to count it. 12, yeah, boom. Probably 12, I don't know. I just like ran some hoppers straight into this chest. Pretty easy fix. I was making that more complicated than it needed to be. I don't like aesthetically how it is, but I'm just in a time crunch right now. I didn't really have time to zuzz this up either. I was gonna add like some glass and like dome it up, but I'm gonna call it there. Look at that though. I really like how this side of the windmill turned out. That's probably my favorite bit about everything I've been doing. This looks cool from the side, that train. I'll probably use that as a thumbnail actually. And I wanted to put a sugarcane farm over here. Like I don't really need sugarcane that much right now. I've got a ton. But once we get villagers, I'm just gonna need so much paper and like produce for trades. Like I ran into a big just time crunch on this episode. Like I thought about like a longer wait between videos, you know, to give myself time to really do stuff because there is still a lot of stuff I wanted to do over here. But I feel like if I gave myself more time, it would be just the same difference, you know. I would just like lollygag and put stuff off, and you know, with like the week per video, it really actually like incentivizes me to really work on this stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get this uploaded. Gotta edit it first. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how this thing turned out. I was experimenting around with different planting schemes to see how the lines worked. I was so busy building, I wasn't paying attention to like growth rates. But enough rambling. That's it for this one, guys. As the sun goes down. Yes. Anyway, take care, guys. Thanks for watching.